Hey YouTube, this is qlerreahz here with a deck review. This deck is Horus Dragon, it's my main deck, and tell me what you guys think about it. 3 red MDs. They're the soul of the deck. Once per turn, you get a dragon from your hand or graveyard. Great card, easily summonable, dark type, so yeah. White Knight Dragon. Now, this isn't the dark variant of Hopeless. I ran that last format, but with allure at 1, I just don't see a point in running a dark variant as much now. So this guy's a pretty good card, just for a little bit of that control aspect, protecting your prime material dragon. 3 blue eyes white dragons, big beatsticks, searchable by white Stone of Legend, so it's basically a +1 target. Sky Scourge Norwis. Restart button, it screws your opponent over like crazy and it doesn't do much to you. Dark Creator. Now, I'm not running the total dark variant, but I still run enough darks to justify running this guy. Late game, it's a really good top deck, really good at comebacks. Just drop a Dark Creator, get out a red MD, get out a blue eyes. Good comeback card. Gores, stop OTKs. Prime Material Dragon. Protection. It really sucks when you do a big move and you fill up your field and you just get hit by an LV next turn. But this guy, he stops that. Just discard 1 card from your hand and you can stop monster destruction effects. Pretty good card. Light, so it's a Chaos Sorcerer target. Chaos Sorcerer, I'm running him to give me that Arcanite Magician option, and I run a lot of whites and darks, so he's pretty good. 2 Cyber Dragons. I just think it's a really good card. A lot of people should run it at 2, if not everybody. It's a good first turn move if you're going second. Just eat up that bottomless for your main cards, or just something to have in your hand, waiting for your field to get bombed, so you can just make a comeback with it. It's a good card. This guy really should be a dark grepher, but I can't find one right now. But yeah, he's a dark grepher. 2 red eyes Wyverns. During your end phase, if you didn't special summon, remove this card from your graveyard to special summon 1 red eyes monster from your graveyard except red eyes black chick. It's not like a normal deck where you need to normal summon. So some turns you just don't normal summon at all. So this guy's perfect. It doesn't make you feel that you've wasted that turn by not normal summoning. So yeah, honest, little surprise for your opponents when they try to run over your weaker light monsters like Prime Material Dragon, Phantom of Chaos, copy Dark Creator's effect, Norwiz's effect, Red MD's effect, Explode or Dragon. This is personally like one of my favorite cards. It's basically the Man-Eater Bug or Snow Man-Eater of the deck. You just place it in defense mode first turn, they run over it, they lose the monster, their field is clear. Next turn you just come in with a Wyvern, remove from play, special red MD, do big stuff and attack. Plague Spreader Zombie, really good tuner. 2 white Stones of Legend, searching out that blue eyes, really good discard target for a free +1, and for a future fusion, just dump both at the same time, get 2 blue eyes into your hand. It's really good. Gold Sarko. This card is to search out future fusion, which adds a ton of speed to the deck. Now with running 1 Gold Sarko and 1 future fusion, you have about a 3 in 10 chance of getting either one on your first draw. So with that's pretty good odds. So with those odds, it keeps the speed up and it gives the deck a little bit more consistency. Card destruction. Sometimes you'll get stuck with some hands that are just full of high-level monsters, as you can see from like back there. Just dump it. You want them in your graveyard anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 2 trade-ins for the blue eyes +1s and the White Knight Dragon and the Dark Creator and Norwis you're running. Good card. Allure. Sadly, it's not 1 this format, but what can do? It's pretty good. Your main guy you want to remove for this is a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, so you can get him back with these 2 DDRs and 1 Hidden Armory. Hidden Armory to recycle those DDRs or search them out of your deck faster, and you get a free mill, so it's a pretty good card in this deck. Future Fusion. With Future Fusion, the guy you're trying to get out is Five-Headed Dragon. Although you really don't need to get him out, the point of Future Fusion isn't to get a 5,000 beater on the field in 2 turns. Although that'd be great if you did, but the main point of Future Fusion is just to be a foolish burial on crack. Heavy Storm, staple for OTK decks. Hopeless Dragon really is an OTK deck. I mean, when you really think about it, it's a very explosive deck. Some people will tone it down a little to make it more consistent and more control-oriented. I mean, when you're throwing around 3,000 attack beaters, you can say it's an OTK deck. I mean, come on. 1 Minecon, steal their face down. It might be a Raikou, which would be bad. It might be a freaking Spirit Reaper. And you can just synchro with theirs using your tuners. Lightning Vortex, good card. Smashing Ground. For traps, it's pretty standard. 2 Bottomlesses. 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force. I was thinking about the Waboku, or a Waboku in the trap lineup, just so I don't get OTK'd. I mean, I'm running 4 defensive traps and not much else as far as defense goes. So if they have something in your hand like an LV and a Heavy Storm, it's pretty much, and they have an OTK stuff, it's pretty much a good game for me. So I was thinking about a Waboku, but I mean, I really couldn't fit it in, but if you guys could help me out with that, that'd be great. So, tell me guys what you think about it. If you like the deck, rate 5 stars. If you didn't like the deck, rate 5 stars and tell me in the comments why. So, thanks guys, that's my Hopeless Dragon deck. I hope you liked it. Rate, comment, subscribe.